Good morning, West Monroe. I'm Brendan, and I'm here with Emily, and we have your morning announcements.
The deadline to order a yearbook is January 25th. Extra yearbooks will not be ordered. To get yours, come by room 6204 or go to balfour.com and search West Monroe High School. Move quickly before time runs out.
Attention students interested in graphic design. We need a 2019 Relay for Life t-shirt design. If you are interested, please see Miss Gantley in Art Room 1109. More information will be available in days to come.
Congratulations to the Lady Rebels soccer team on their 8-0 win over St. Frederick's last night. The leading scorers on the night were sophomore Mackenzie Foster with 4 goals and junior Amy Calloway with 2. Senior Anna Cranford and sophomore Katie Compton also had 1 goal each. This brings the girls' record to 14-3-1 on the season with 4 more matches to play before the playoffs. The girls next play over in Shreveport at Airline this Monday at 5:30 and then back home at Rebel Stadium again versus West Ouachita on Tuesday, January 22nd at 5:30.
Well, congratulations. As usual, Coach Osborne will be signing students up for his next driver's ed class. The class will start Tuesday, January 22nd. The cost is $295 cash or money orders only. You can sign up with Coach Osborne in the PE gym from 7:30 a.m. through 4th period. Maximum capacity is 40 students, so please do not wait.
Attention Art Club members, come join us for our next Art Club meeting. Meet in Miss Ganley's room 1109 on Tuesday, January 15th. Spring plans will be discussed, so bring your ideas and we look forward to seeing you there.
Attention prospective junior and senior National Honor Society members, application packets will be available from your English teachers beginning on Wednesday, January 9th. Applications are due by Friday, January 18th by the end of the school day. You may turn in your completed application to either Miss Rogers in room 1205 or Miss Lovelady in room 3202. Please be sure to review the NHS membership criteria on page 30 of your student handbook prior to picking up an application.
And before we close out, let's take a minute to watch this short video.
Aquaman is the 6th installment of the DC Extended Universe and follows Arthur Curry, who is half human and half Atlantean, as he learns that he is heir to the throne of the underwater kingdom of Atlantis. However, in order to become king, he must defeat his half-brother Orm/Ocean Master, and also stop him from uniting the 7 underwater kingdoms to destroy the surface world. The DCU so far has been a mixed bag. Man of Steel was good but flawed. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice is one of the most disappointing movies I've ever seen. Don't even get me started with how atrocious Suicide Squad is. Wonder Woman was excellent. It made me hopeful for the future of this universe. And then Justice League came out and almost swiftly killed any hope I had for it. As for Aquaman, it's actually pretty good. The acting in the film is good, with Jason Momoa unsurprisingly being the best part about it. He is excellent in this film and brings a lot of charisma and physicality to this role, and is clearly having a blast playing this character. Honestly, I can't really see anybody else playing Aquaman. As for the other actors, Amber Heard does a fine job as Mera, Patrick Wilson gives a pretty good performance as Orm/Ocean Master, and Willem Dafoe is really good as newest Volko, Aquaman's mentor. I guess you could call him Willem the Friend instead of Willem Dafoe. The best thing about Aquaman are the visual effects. This is an incredibly gorgeous film with so much detail and care put in all the different settings, characters, action scenes, creatures, and costumes, and all the colors just leap off the screen. For a $200 million budget, this looks like it was the most expensive movie ever made. Justice League had a bigger budget, and that film looks like total garbage. Everyone who worked on the visuals did an outstanding job, and they deserve all the awards for their work. I also love how this film doesn't take itself too seriously and embraces how ridiculous and goofy it is. Without a doubt, this is the most unapologetically comic book-like movie I've ever seen. It's loud, it's big, everybody shouts and screams their names and dialogue, and act all manly and over the top. Honestly, this film felt like a big budget Saturday morning cartoon, and it works. I can see where people would be turned off by it, but the director James Wan stated he really wanted to make an entertaining movie. I think he purposely made this film to be self-aware and embraced its weirdness. Then again, a film that has sharks that shoot laser beams, Dolph Lundgren and Julie Andrews voicing a giant Lovecraftian sea monster, it has to be ridiculous and weird. Aquaman's action sequences are also very well done and are great. James Wan did an excellent job helping these scenes, and they're all very well shot. At parts, this film feels bigger and more epic than Avengers Infinity War, which is hilarious considering that movie is the culmination of 10 years worth of films. James Wan has certainly come a long way from directing films like Saw, Insidious, and The Conjuring. I do have some issues with this movie, my biggest being that it has some pacing issues. This film rushes over key details and character backstories, particularly when Arthur Curry was a child. I also have issues with the villains, Ocean Master and Black Manta. Ocean Master isn't a terrible villain, but he could have been fleshed out more, and he's not as threatening as he could have been. As for Black Manta, who's one of my favorite DC villains by the way, you could take him out of this movie and you'd still have the same movie. None of the scenes have any effect on the story whatsoever, and he honestly should have just been saved for a sequel. Taking him out would also shorten the runtime to this film, since I feel like this film runs a little longer than it needs to. Overall, Aquaman is a really entertaining movie. I'm glad it turned out better than I thought it would. It's not a masterpiece, but it's definitely one of the most fun movies I saw in 2018 and the second best DCU film right behind Wonder Woman. I really hope this, Wonder Woman 1984, and Captain Marvel are a step in the right direction for the DCU because this universe still has so much potential. Oh, sorry, Shazam, considering that Marvel steals everything from DC. Aquaman gets a B+.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Rebels. Have a spectacular rest of the day.